Just press play.
Press play. We're not watching a film.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I actually have to press
much.
start recording. Or I can press start streaming as well.
Oh, should we do a live stream?
How would we even do it? Like, no, you need to have some like fans. To do a live
for the
stream.
10th one. For the 10th one.
No, not for the 10th, Zane, that's too soon. Maybe
For like their 110th, and then maybe because then we'd just be looking at the views the whole time, and we'd be like, "Oh, this one guy joined and left very quickly." Like with YouTube, at least you've got like a long time to convince people to watch it.
Skirt.
So for context,
There we
Matt is
go.
making some noodles, ramen. He's added what? Milk, onions.
I'm not adding milk.
He's added loads of milk.
It's more milk than noodle at this point.
You know what I was thinking earlier? You know what I was thinking, right? It's strange, right, how we have a culture where we're chill with drinking milk from a cow, right? But the thought of drinking milk from someone we know is disgusting.
Depends at what circles you're in, you know.
I mean, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird because
What
like
do you mean,
drinking...
someone we know as in breast milk?
Yeah, so like, I'm not saying we should all go and drink some breast milk, but I'm saying like,
Get to know your cows.
Sounds like you are, Zane.
nah, we should get to know our cow. Cow. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it must be awkward for the cow to be constantly milked. You know,
I think it's
He
a bit
doesn't know
more,
what-
a bit
yeah, but
more
there's,
than
like,
org, and I don't think it's a he.
No. Do you ever run out of milk and then you mix the two milks? You got like a tiny smudge of milk left, and you got like a whole milk and that one, and you mix them, and you're like, this is unholy.
No, because it's not like one of the milk cartons is from one cow and another one is
No,
from a
that's how it
separate
works,
cow.
isn't it? That's how. No, that is how it works.
No, it's all just a big mixture of milk from different cows.
Nah, they don't get a massive bowl and mix all their milk together like a homogenous thing.
Oh, what's the
I
difference
think they
between different
do.
types of vinegar?
I'm gonna Google it because I kind of agree with Rob.
I
Nah.
can't imagine that every milk carton is a separate cow. Like,
You probably is. Most of them are. I sometimes wonder if I can like taste whether it's from the same cow. I'll be like, oh, this is.
no, because what if they've milked it and it's not an entire carton? So now they have to get the milk from somewhere else.
They get buckets of it in it. They get buckets of it in it.
Yeah, but they don't get the same. They don't get the exact same measurement of milk every time. So they couldn't.
They get near enough. They get near enough in it.
Yeah, but when you're selling 1 litre of milk, it has to be 1 litre. So where do you get that 1 litre from? If the cow is only.
They produce more than 1 litre, and then I'll get what you're saying. So
Yeah.
they're left over. Okay. I guess so. I don't want to think of that because like my brain kind of hurts when I think of it like that.
Well, maybe you shouldn't expect the cows to produce like an entire. It's wrong.
I don't know. Cows. The whole idea of drinking milk from a cow is pretty strange.
I
I
do agree with you.
I can't stomach milk on its own though as well.
Yeah, that's
I
disgusting.
can. No, I can.
You
Before
can.
bed, that's
Do you
like,
have it
oh.
warm or cold?
I don't. I'm not a creature.
I don't drink milk on
I
its own.
can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay, yeah, Rob's right.
Yeah, of course I'm
Right,
right.
yeah.
It wouldn't
So
make any
basically,
logical sense.
The milk gets taken from the cow and kept in like a massive refrigerator thing, and then it gets transported on the back of a lorry to the store. But like in that massive refrigerator, it's just all the cow's milk poured into one.
You've just done
man.
Yeston's job better than he did at once in the 4 that he did.
That was a little roast from the past.
That's
God.
fast.
People who get that reference, we support you.
Oh geez.
OG.
Norris,
True
the
Yeah.
OG. Oh no. Yeah, milk, man.
I
Milk.
don't know though. Is that even that weird? Like, does every individual cow have different flavored milk as well?
That's what I'm thinking. We wouldn't be able to know, would we? If it's got like
No.
a hint of coffee or a hint of
It
strawberry
won't
or
be
something.
coffee. No,
They don't have a hint of coffee,
They
Zane.
might eat coffee. They might pick up a coffee bean off the floor and eat it. I don't know. Don't
Yeah,
know.
but hang on. Okay, no, it's not like the flavour all of a sudden changes because they ate one coffee bean.
Yeah, this is true. After you
Mate,
have a cup of tea, your poo doesn't taste of tea bags.
Or does it?
Man, no, if all you do
I
is
mean,
if all you do is munch
How
on
would
tea
you
bags.
know?
If all you do is munch on tea bags, I'm pretty sure it would.
If all you do. You said one coffee bean.
Yeah, okay. So theoretically, right? Right. So a cow takes over a coffee bean cargo and just kills the driver.
The cow rams like a coffee truck.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
And
that bear.
Yeah. There's coffee beans all over the floor.
yeah, and then the coffee beans spill out the back of the truck, and then all the cows.
The cows are like, oh, finally.
There's some good food around here. Finally, I'm tired of eating all this grass. And then the cows eat the coffee beans, and they're running around all energetic and stuff. And it wears off after like half an hour, and they come back and eat some more coffee beans. They're just running around. But yeah, I reckon then. But you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
It would taste like. It would taste like. Did you set fire to your house?
It's all going wrong. There's alarms everywhere.
That's the sound of like.
Shut up!
That's the sound of a cow breaking out of like a nearby farm.
Mad.
I forgot.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I forgot.
Or maybe if the coffee beans came out the back of the truck, maybe like the cow would use the coffee beans as some kind of currency, and they'd start their own kind of civilization.
Okay. Can I just stop you there for a sec there, Zane?
Yeah.
This is entirely possible, Cal.
Right. No. Food chemicals can flow through the body and be directly passed into breast milk. So if you're eating strawberries, it is possible to make strawberry flavoured breast milk.
Oh, lovely.
It's the future. No, it's not the
You know what
future.
bubble we
It
do?
is in the future.
Rob's gonna go to his mum later. Mum, you want to eat some strawberries?
Oh god! And then I can put it with my noodles.
Just for future employers, we are joking. Disclaimer.
If a future employer takes that seriously, you failed all your exams
yeah.
and you're working for some retard.
Boy, don't call him don't call him / her a retard, alright?
Oh,
or they, them.
It was
Future
interesting
employers.
of you to assume that you would work for a man.
No, I said lots of pronouns there.
No,
And
you
if
said
those pronouns don't fit you, future employer, that's chill.
You said
That's fine.
him. You said him. Realised that you'd said him, and then added him, her, him/her.
And then I said them / they and Zim and Zer. You know what I mean? We're keeping it
What the fuck
gender
are those?
neutral. You don't know those?
Zim
Yo,
or
you are a transphobe. You are a transphobe.
I'm really not
We
though.
shouldn't. Going down a slippery
I'm really
road.
not.
A slippery
Really
road
not,
now.
so-
Nah. A little bit homophobic there, or whatever. Transphobic.
To bring
all
it
those.
back, I think the cow milk would taste more like freedom if they'd been on such like an adrenaline-filled journey.
I'm pleased to explain.
No. American cow milk tastes like freedom. Freedom and liberty. Freedom, liberty, and a subtle bit of institutional racism all mixed in one.
Oh,
Most
God.
brilliant in coffee.
Okay, I've got a beef stock cube, and it smells like chocolate.
Just eat it. Just have a little nibble.
it shouldn't smell like chocolate.
Have a little nibble.
You can do
It
that.
does.
Oh, I tell you what, you could mix the cows then. You'd definitely be mixing cows if you put beef stock
With milk.
cubes with milk. Yeah, you'd be mixing cows there.
I'm
Ooh.
not using milk.
That's not what I heard.
You'd be crossing the streams. You'd be crossing the streams with different cows.
I think that is pretty weird. Mixing
That's
like
a weird thought.
animal products with the animal meat.
Oh yeah, it's like chicken. Yeah, but chicken eggs with chicken. That kind of.
No,
is that,
I did.
That's not a
I
thing.
did.
It's like
have
at work.
that.
It's like at work when they make like steaks with like a creamy sauce.
Creamy sauce.
Cream.
Oh,
Out of milk. Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
so, they've made like a cream sauce with milk, and they've put it on top of a steak.
That is
I mean,
pretty
that kind of makes more sense than cracking an egg on top of a chicken. Like, you got
Why?
a chicken breast and you just whack an egg on it. I've never had
Nah,
I've never had
I
egg
reckon
with.
that could be nice. I went to
I'm
a
sure it'd be
restaurant
nice, but it'd be pretty dark. Like
Yeah.
morally, it's
Yeah,
like you're
I'm
eating.
gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you and eat you, and then I'm gonna kill your one child and crack it on top of you and eat you together.
and use you. Ugh.
And I'm gonna mop your carcass in that of your yolk
In the
of
juices
your
of
child.
your
Yeah.
of your unborn fetus.
brutal.
I'm so doing that.
It feels like
Oh my god.
we've just alienated all of our like vegan fan base.
Yeah, rest in peace, vegan. Rob's a vegetarian. Rob's a vegan. He's one of those.
We know
Mm.
we know vegetarian.
He's lactose intolerant. He lacks toes and he's intolerant. You know.
You know, I swear I've said this before. Like but most people are lactose intolerant, and we've like trained ourselves
Yeah.
in Western society to eat to drink
Stomach
milk,
it. Yeah.
which is even weirder because that means somebody like milked a cow and drank the juices and was like, "Oh God, this is disgusting," but I'm gonna power through and force my children to.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
if you
that
keep on
is that is such a weird thought that someone went to a cow and started yanking on the and like
Drank the
and
juices.
then drank the substance that got produced.
No, to be fair, they probably thought. I don't know. They're probably intrigued, isn't it?
But it
You know?
must have tasted disgusting if you're naturally lactose intolerant. And
No,
then
because
they carried on.
all of our milk's pasteurised, isn't it? Like milk. I think milk's kind of like watery and lumpy if it's not pasteurised, right?
Yeah, because they have to curdle it or uncurdle it.
Yeah,
or
something like that.
whatever it is.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I went to a farm in year 1. I know what I'm talking about.
I went to a farm like the other year, but I didn't drink any milk.
Is that when we drove a tractor and crashed it into something?
I didn't crash.
You
I
did. crash.
nearly crashed.
What happened?
I drove a tractor
Mm.
in a field. I went up a
And
hill,
he crashed.
and at the top of the hill was a load of cows that I was not informed that there would be cows on the field that I was
Mm.
driving in, and I nearly crashed. Yeah,
So,
it's not.
nearly killed some cows.
And I was
Just 'cause you don't like milk.
and
Just 'cause
I
you
was
don't like
drinking milk, staring at the cows as I was driving, and then I like spat out the milk in shock of seeing the cows, and they just got all covered in milk. And I was
You're
like,
an awful human being.
extra flavour.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
milk. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Pleasant.
Oh god, it's disgraceful.
That's you, Rob.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I can be
Oh,
ashamed of
that's such a
myself.
sick, twisted person.
When was this?
This was like a year ago.
Last week. Oh wow.
That's where you're going.
I'm
I was wondering
moving.
why you were ill.
I had like PTSD about it. Shouldn't joke about PTSD. It's
No,
traumatizing.
it's a serious thing.
That is really sad to think, actually.
Mental illnesses, man. Mental Health Awareness Week. Rob's a dementia friend.
Is it Mental Health
Okay.
Awareness Week?
I don't know. I saw something about mental health. Something.
Was that in the assembly with Mr. Fitz?
Ages ago. But yeah, we can still pretend. Rob's a dementia friend. He knows all about this thing.
Yeah, Rob,
Mm.
explain the concepts behind Dementia Friends.
It's not
You
that
can't remember,
complicated.
maybe we might encourage more people to become Dementia Friends. I don't know.
Well, did you not hear what? Oh, good.
I did.
I
did.
heard what you
Oh,
said.
yeah, bleep that. Come on. Child friendly.
Yeah, you just say you're gonna be more aware. There's different roles. You can be.
You've literally just said the title but backwards.
What?
You're a friend with
You're just
dementia.
friends with her.
Well, no, like you don't actually have to do anything. You just sort of. I went to a talk and they talked about dementia, and I'm now one of the elite members. And that's how it works.
Who's the leading
Justin.
member? Justin. Of course.
Obviously, I don't think he actually is. I think he's like a cog in the wheel of a much larger machine. But yeah,
Oh, that tastes nasty.
you can. I'll put the
Raw.
link in the description, and if you care,
Oh, are you actually gonna?
sure.
Oh,
I don't.
That's actually a good idea.
that's a good idea. We should raise awareness
Yeah.
for more things.
Mm.
We should use our massive, huge platform to.
for good instead of for evil.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I will actually.
Oh,
do
that is. Oh.
And then
Ooh.
I'll email Dementia Friends and be like, "Can we have some money for all the work we've done for you?" And just claim all that lovely charity money.
Oh my god, we need to get rid of that part.
You're such an
No.
awful person.
No,
Rob.
I'm going to keep that part in.
It goes so well. It was so sweet.
It was a nice wholesome moment. That's the like when you're too wholesome, you have to like put it down a bit.
Do you? Is that a rule?
Yeah, because otherwise people are going to be like, "Oh, that's too much." When if you let yourself be as holy as you possibly could, us guys, if we were as holy as we normally are, then people just wouldn't be able to associate with us. because they just can't comprehend how nice we are as people.
We are so holy.
So we have to pretend to be mean.
Mm. Well,
Uh-huh.
it's just pretend though, isn't it?
Yeah. The meanness is the pretend, and sometimes our natural
Rob's a
niceness. But I think fascism could work quite well.
Oh my god.
No.
I was listening about the Romans. Right?
No.
No, I'm just stopped because I do not want to get shit.
No, seriously.
No,
What they would do is in times of crisis.
It's not true as well.
It's not. It is true. They would give one person dictatorship over Rome, and there's this one guy. I think he was called Regulus or something, and he basically took over Rome as a dictator, and he did all this great stuff, and he really like genuinely helped Rome. And then as soon as he was done,
but
he gave Rome back to the people, and everyone was like, "Holy
Human
shit!"
nature dictates that you give a person that much power. It always goes. At least 99% of the time goes
Apart
badly.
from the fucking evidence I just gave you.
99%
That
of the
does
time
not
is right.
happen.
I'm sure if I googled him, I could find some bad stuff about him. I think that's bullshit.
I don't think you could. Well, you could find some bad things about him, but that is like, he
Killed his parents.
But that wasn't because of
He rode a horse into an orphanage
look.
with a bomb attached. Too far.
Everyone's got some flaws.
Well, yeah, that's the whole part of the human race, and that's why fascism isn't good. It's because everyone's got flaws, and you exact your own personal prejudices in policy.
There is
I genuinely had a cough. That was
going around. I was waiting for you to like say a name.
No. I was genuinely my throat got dried up a little bit.
How was your food, Max? I can hear you like munching a bit.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting to know the flavors. It's a relationship food, and I just put chili puree up my nose accidentally.
Oh, fair enough. Make sure to wash your hands. Make sure to wash your hands before you get to the toilet.
A really kinky relationship. If you're putting stuff up your nose.
I'm gonna put you in as well. Don't we know why?
You
Put what in?
You in?
Not urine. In. I'm not wazzing in a pot of noodles. I'm always have standards.
Oh, is that what you had? A pot noodle, or are you making all this fuss?
No, a pot of noodles. I have class, Zane.
He's created the pot himself.
Yeah, I forged it. In
No, he's created a pot, but then he's poured a pot noodle into
Yeah.
That's why it took so long.
He spilt all the noodles everywhere. So,
no, we love this. I actually did. There's noodles everywhere. It's so annoying.
Yeah,
I wish I was joking.
You watch some Ainsley Harriott,
No, Mary Berry.
So
Ainsley Harriott is Ainsley Harriott. Oh, he's got that lamb ribs and just like giving me a little rub. And he's doing great.
Why do like chefs always end up being like really sexualized and stuff?
Who?
Mary Berry's. Have you seen Mary Berry's calendar?
I'm not going to even say it. I'm not going to say it.
What?
Nothing.
No,
I don't want my future employer to hear it.
Fair enough.
Just give him about a warning.
No,
No.
We're 18 minutes in. This is past the future employer.
No. Future employers will wait for like half an hour.
Should I add like?
I
figured out how to add text, so I can just add like future employers. I'm sorry.
Fire.
No, I'm just gonna leave it.
No. I know.
Yeah,
You can't force
Hollywood.
people to say.
Poor Hollywood looking like a bit of a Gilfrey Sigurdsson.
No, I was thinking, who's that that woman chef? Yeah. She goes around at Christmas time and stuff.
Oh,
The
I know
woman's
which one
Nigella Lawson.
Yeah.
That one.
And she gets like really sexualized.
Oh, the hairy bikers. They're beasts.
They're so sexy.
There's no sexualization that needs to be done with the hairy bikers. They are just the epitome of beauty.
I don't
Isn't
know.
it
I don't know
that?
who
We'll get them on one day.
exactly.
Steve and Barry or whatever you're called.
That's how you get their attention. You criticize them. You treat them mean. Keep them keen. That's what you got to do.
Rob's dad taught him a lot.
Yeah, the bruises really built up the
Oh my God.
relationship.
Oh my god.
Rob.
Because we used to fight fascists together, and that really brought us
Right, so
together.
you're on
Oh my
Antifa.
God.
Antifa going on.
What are
Sorry
you
for the
what are you
noise.
doing there?
Sorry for the
Just
noise. I'm getting the
beating
shell
up
of an
noodle-
egg.
Oh,
You can't cry. You can't cry.
Why are you using egg?
because it's
I don't
egg
know.
fried noodles.
No, I've boiled it and then I'm putting it in.
You've boiled the egg,
Wait,
and now you're
what?
trying to crack it.
No. You peel it. Don't crack it. Like, don't like.
Yeah, I am peeling it, you fool.
Okay.
See, we need
I'm
like
sorry.
video evidence, really.
I'm not recording myself.
Just describe it very clearly. What color is
yeah.
the egg?
use verbs. Use verbs. What's it wearing?
yeah.
What's the egg wearing?
Oh yeah, nothing anymore. Cheeky minx.
Oh, oh god.
Wait, we explained OO. Did we do that last time?
I
don't know.
believe so. It's in a tweet that we've.
Oh, wow.
Is it?
Oh,
You
Yeah.
tweeted
Why
OO.
am I not following? I'm not
I'm not following,
I'm not
the
following
egg.
it. The 8th lesson on Twitter. I'm gonna go and follow it. What's the at? It's
Speaking
at
No,
of-
because if
you
you
sh-
follow
you
it,
should do it
then
too.
everybody knows us finds it.
No,
Yeah.
actually, nah, I forget that.
No, fuck that. Stop being pussies.
Future employees, I have no
Speak-
control over it.
Speaking of, I think everyone listening should go and follow. The is at the 8th lesson pod.
That will
Just 'cause we're
be in the
quirky.
description.
That will be in the description. Go and follow us on Twitter because
Wait,
Yeah.
intensifies.
Wait, I don't.
do
Is that how it? See, there's like ways how it's actually supposed to be used, and they're not the ways we
Oh.
use them. We use it
Yeah,
in.
it's really not.
So maybe we shouldn't use it on. In
Wait,
real
use
life.
what?
Oh well,
it.
because it's like a real thing that people say, and we're
It's one of
using
the
it
things that's
because
going
we
to come
do,
back
we
to like this in a few years.
it's going to come back and bite us. Where? Oh well.
In the OO.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Hmm. There was that video of the elephant that we said we would talk about.
Oh, okay. Can you get that up or not?
No.
Yeah, because we're all sat in a room, so we can watch it together.
I could
No.
not. get that up.
Can you screen cap and get it up? I'll screen cap. I'll screen cap and get it up. Alright, sorry, don't worry about it.
Okay, but don't like put your. Actually, you could.
Search history.
No, it's alright.
One of
Right,
the tabs
what's
is
the-
definitely
Just make sure
got
you've loaded it up before you open it, so you
Offer
don't have
Hogan.
like.
revealing.
No, why
Oh,
doing this?
Oh no.
See, it's just got to the point now where we just say anything and people.
Yeah, we don't care. Come for us. We live in
That's it.
New
that's
Mexico.
It. Okay, I found it. New Mexico. Nah, we live in Turkmenistan, on the border
Yeah,
between
I know where that is.
Turkey and Kazakhstan, that kind of way. You know, the drug capital of the world. That's where the drugs come in from Afghanistan. Okay, I think I put it up.
Yeah,
I think it's where
agree.
heroin comes from, mainly.
Oh my god, it's rough. Okay, turn on screen share. Okay, right.
Zane, what's that dodgy 3
Oh, wait.
gigabyte file?
Now I need to move the names because now it just says
Why
Matt,
does it
Cam,
say
Zane, and
Uncle's
Rob
birthday present?
above the elephant.
Where?
In
I'm
that,
trying to look myself.
in your file.
What file? Where?
Yeah, you know the file.
Oh, well.
Okay,
Wait, now
well.
you're screen sharing the screen share. So now
Yeah. Look. Okay, you ready?
get it
You
on
see
full
it?
screen.
It's on full screen. It's on full
There we
screen.
go.
It's on 1080. Okay, so this is it, guys.
It's refusing to boil.
It won't look good.
Ooh.
Can we show this on YouTube?
Ooh. Yeah, we'll be alright. Fair use.
No, I
it's
mean
bad.
like because it's like violent and stuff.
Jeez. Nah, if it's on YouTube already, it's on YouTube already. Someone cut it off there. Like,
Yeah, stop now.
yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's pretty.
We should have put like a warning. Like
Wait, what is it?
It's I just showed it. It's the elephant. It's the elephant trampling on people.
not to be confused with the Battle of Cannae, where Hannibal used a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
elephants.
Oh, God. Yeah, moving on. Like, there's a serious problem where like people try and like mess with animals who are like bigger than them. If that makes sense. Like, you don't just leave elephants alone. You know what I mean? Leave tigers alone and that kind of thing, because you just kind of tempting fate a little bit.
Hmm. You know, to train an elephant, when it's really young, they tie it to like a steel post, like a pretty small one. That they're too young and like they can't move it and stuff. So then when the elephant's like fully grown and really strong, it just doesn't even try and move this tiny little post. So that's how they get like elephants just tied to like this bit of nothing in the ground, basically.
Yeah, but that's just so inhumane and horrible.
It's a pretty cruel psychological trick, but
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's difficult to say because like there's always going to be a market for like that kind of thing. That's the problem. There's always going to be a market.
Is there in this country?
Nah, maybe. I mean, zoos exist. The zoos exist.
safari parks and that sort of
safari
stuff.
parks exist. That exists for that kind of market.
But I don't think they're necessarily as cruel as that. Like what's happening in that video.
And at least zoos and stuff are used for preservation.
I'm playing devil's
animals
advocate.
and stuff.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like because obviously the endangered animals and stuff, they like work really hard to like reproduce.
Mm.
Oh wow!
I guess there's benefits to zoos. I also think like the argument, like Zane said, that they should be out in the wild habitat and stuff. But like I think some animals probably safer in a zoo.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You haven't seen that video of the frog in the zoo with his monkey friend.
There's a thing in zoos, and there were like after certain generations or whatever, they start to become inefficient and just don't do anything. Like they'll just wait. They'll know what times the food comes and stuff, and they'll just wait around. They don't move. They just stay around all day, and they're not like endangered and stuff. It's just they're just
it is kind of like psychologically it's painful.
I don't know. It's one of those dilemmas, isn't it? Because like I'm not really like a animal rights activist or whatever. I'm a carnivore and that. But at the same time, like I don't think we should be like messing around with elephants and stuff. You know, I think it's pretty mean.
And like, I'm hoping we can all agree. SeaWorld can.
You cut out a lot, but
You cut out a little bit.
but like
I've said that SeaWorld can fuck itself.
I can't
yeah,
remember.
I caught it that time.
SeaWorld can go fuck itself.
For those at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty weird, especially when you think like a lot of studies have shown that like a lot of aquatic animals are like way more intelligent than we give them credit for, but they're just not. It's not respected intelligence because they can't do stuff.
Yeah, but have you seen Happy Feet, where he gets put in a cage and see what else? It's just sad.
Happy Feet is a shit film.
Right, you talking nonsense about Happy Feet? I'm gonna have to politely ask you to leave.
No, it's such a bad film.
And this is not a bad film, right? Happy Feet is one of the best films of our generation. Beautiful
I
animation.
don't know about that.
You know, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful story. It's about, I can't really remember what it's about, but what I do remember is it was really good when I was like 8.
He's got
really
some
good.
happy feet.
Yeah, he does things with his feet. That he is happy.
Oh wow! Oh god!
I feel like I've
Stop it, Rob. You filthy
heard
boy.
of Happy Feet.
You know
You
Happy
know
Feet. It's
Happy
the one where
It's about a penguin.
Yeah, it's a penguin who dances. He dances, and then the old guy doesn't like him for it. Then the police news comes in, and then he goes to a yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. Everyone knows it from that.
No, he gets like captured and put in a zoo, right? And then
Then
he
he
starts
escapes.
dancing in the zoo, and everyone loves him.
Yeah, but then he
So
escapes
good.
back to his natural habitat. I
Yeah.
don't know how he escapes.
Me
He
neither.
just breaks out. Him Mission Impossible breaks out, sets off some dynamite on the door, blows it, walks out.
He probably
Puts some
does it in
cool
some
guy
like
sunglasses
comedic
on.
way, like runs in between the feet of some security guard, and the guy tries to grab him, and then he looks underneath his legs, and you get that,
Yeah,
you
and
get
he's
that
gone, he's
funny
gone.
shot of the guy's head underneath his ass, and you're like, ha.
Nah, but how's he? Nah, but if he's in America, right? How's he gonna get back to like Antarctica? He's just gonna swim. Just gonna do it.
I think
Yeah.
he steals a plane.
Yeah. He said he hijacks a
I
plane.
think that's Madagascar.
I honestly don't remember.
Oh man,
He steals a plane, but oh no, I'm not gonna. No.
No.
No playing jokes. No playing jokes.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No playing
let's
jokes.
stop
No
that.
playing
Not
jooks.
like
No playing
7
jokes.
days after.
No.
That
For real though,
anniversary.
nah. I mean,
Jeez.
rest in peace to all those.
Anyway, moving on.
See what I
guess
mean? This is what
Yeah.
happens. No, you go.
No, you go.
It's
Someone go.
it's our 8th episode.
Mhm.
Oh, it's like some
It's hard.
anniversary.
Mm.
Oh,
It's-
no.
It's not technically though. We did record that episode on Black Mirror that got removed, and
Whoa, there's no need for that.
There's
People
only
need
three.
to-
Wait, what?
people, you weren't there for that one, I don't think, Matt.
What? Oh wait, is that the one that you were incompetent with?
Yeah.
Mm.
People need to know what they've missed
it
out.
Went really well. It went really well.
Went so
And
fast.
That one's our
footage
best
was
one
so-
ever, probably.
Yeah,
We can never
probably
top
is.
it. So you know.
I
Well,
thought
we
that's
have to
just
live
because
and
I
let
was
live.
in there.
All
I have to live and let live.
maybe
Yeah, Matt wasn't introducing all the Black Mirror episodes,
that's true.
so
Wait,
Yeah.
was Yes in there?
No,
no.
it's a 3-man.
It's a free person.
Oh, this
gathering.
tastes like crap. I'm gonna cry.
That's the problem with like putting effort into stuff. It fails.
It tastes like crap.
hurts a lot.
Man, just fry an egg and put it in bread and that's it. Call it.
No, he said if it tastes like crap.
It will taste like crap. If
Thanks,
you believe
man.
it does. If you believe it does, positive mental attitude. Oh, is it mulch? ASMR for you at home?
Oh. Alright.
Not
Shut
you.
up. That's not even me.
No,
No,
it's,
you
they know now because of the names.
Yeah, I can see you's gone green.
It might be slightly delayed. What?
Uh-oh.
Is it not nice?
Update live on Matt's Noodles.
No, there's just too much water.
Just drink it.
It's boiling water, Zane.
Yeah,
Boil
feel
it.
the burn, feel the burn.
If it's not worth the risk, what's that? Like a pasty or something where you bite into it and no, it was the apple pies from McDonald's, and everyone would like.
I've never had an apple pie.
Apparently, they're so nice that people like burn the inside of their mouths because they can't be bothered to wait for it to cool down.
They're not even that nice. They're very they're like taste of cinnamon.
They're deep fried. They're deep fried, aren't they?
I think so, yeah.
That's insane. It's insane.
But, like people that buy them have like it's like a major thing that they burn their mouths and stuff. So McDonald's had to release a statement saying, "Be careful,
Yeah,
don't eat boiling hot food really quickly."
it's ironic because like the apple pies are boiling hot, but everything else is really cold at McDonald's.
Mm.
I've had freezing cold fries so many times.
Yeah, to be fair, the fries are always cold.
That's terrible. McDonald's doesn't taste like anything to me. I don't know. The wraps are good, and that's about it.
The wraps of it are quite nice.
What the hell? What's going on with you? Are we going through like?
What do you mean? How dare you accuse me of going through some things?
Sounds like you're going through like a snowstorm or something.
A snowstorm.
Yeah, constantly cutting in and out, and
Because I mute my mic every time I cough.
oh, you're having a little seizure.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
tragic times.
Fair enough. If you didn't know, Rob's got a disease, an incurable one that
Right,
he
actually-
got when he was sick on passengers on a bus going to school on
Not
Tuesday.
that I get a bus to school. You need to stop giving away so many details.
No, I'm joking. he gets a helicopter. He was sick on the helicopter.
I parachuting, and the adrenaline was just too much for me.
No, you saw that your shirt was getting creased, and you was like, I can't take it.
I was disgusted.
The butler forgot your bag in the house. He was like, "Oh, Bob, I'm feeling coming."
The butler would never forget. Don't sully his name.
What's your butler called again?
Hannibal.
Hannibal. Okay. Hannibal Buress or Hannibal Lecter? That's the question.
Neither of those. Who's Hannibal Buress?
I don't know, the guy from the Eric Andre show.
Oh no, why would I know that?
The guy who just sits on the couch or just stands up behind the person.
No, the The ancient general Hannibal.
Oh, okay. Sending it way back to all the OGs.
Oh god.
It's actually like so ingrained in my mind right now.
Mm.
We need an update on Matt's noodles.
Yeah, I feel like we
He's
haven't had
disappeared.
one in a while.
He said
He's
there's
muted
too
his
much
mic.
water, and then he muted his. Yeah.
It's
Maybe
fine.
he's
It's
drowned.
fine.
He's
It's
drowned.
fine.
He was just
I'm
taking
fine.
water shots.
See, what he's actually doing is he's gone to an aquarium and he's like making the noodles
Yes.
in the. He's boiling the water.
He's burning the fish a lot.
That's the flavour. He was like, "What should I put in it? The dolphins or?"
Oh my God.
animals?" See, that was what I was going to say. We were talking about how bad aquariums were and stuff, and all this nice stuff, and now we have to balance it out with whatever we were talking about after that, the evil things.
All around me, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sad song.
You're a sad song.
Did the noodles
Okay.
fail?
I'm
Whoa.
back. What's happening?
We were just talking about Hannibal.
Which
For
one?
fuck's sake.
No, my butler.
Rob's got a butler.
Yeah, Rob gets a helicopter to school every day.
Do you not know this?
Do you go to school?
Matt's homeschooled.
No, I'm 46.
That's why he's
My kids
recluse.
left.
Karen left. Karen left for the kids.
Yeah.
Bloody Karen.
They're my kids too, Karen. They're my kids too.
That's not what the custody law said.
Yeah. Now you've got visitation on Saturdays and Sundays, but that doesn't count.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
We were just talking about stupid people shoving hot
He,
stuff in the mouth.
he accidentally put mayonnaise in his mouth. He put mayonnaise in his mouth.
He accidentally ate some sweet corn.
That's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
That's why you want to
Sweet
talk.
corn's disgusting.
Sweet
Don't
corn's
even
nice.
start.
Oh, sweet corn's nice, you know. I had that sweet corn and lettuce wrap
Oh
thing.
my god, I just
Matt
burnt
gifted to
myself.
me. Oh, that's beautiful.
What?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. It was pang. It was bread and sweet corn.
Do people like tuna?
Tuna.
No.
Tuna, yeah,
I like-
tuna's bestial.
I like
tuna's
tuna.
bestial.
Tuna is literally my favourite thing in the
Tuna's bestial.
I don't
Just
eat it on
straight
its
out of a
own,
can.
though.
Eat it straight out of a can.
world. No, I don't need it out. Can I have to eat it with like in a sandwich or in like a pasta pot?
Mm.
With,
Nah,
like,
straight out of the
sweet corn
can.
or sweet corn or cucumber.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Sweet
Can you
corn.
actually eat it out of the can? Is that safe?
My nan does it.
Really?
Yeah, I went to my nan's house once. She just came around the corner. she's had like a tin of tuna in her hand. I was like, "You're not going to put some mayonnaise or drain it first?" And she's like, "No,
What
no,
do you mean? What's your? Why would it be better if you just dipped it in some mayonnaise?
No. You don't know. No, you mix it with mayonnaise. So it's got like a glue. It's like glue in it.
If you mix it with mayonnaise and vinegar, it tastes really nice.
Yeah, and then you can lay it out on
Tuna.
sandwiches and stuff. Yeah, that's
Really?
right. That's tuna mayo. Yeah.
Tuna's disgusting. Stop talking now.
That
Tuna's
sounds like
nice.
an insane. But so you're saying if she just dipped her hands into the can of tuna and then dipped her hand back into like a tub of mayonnaise, it would be better.
No, I'm saying she drained the oil from the tuna tin.
She's not
And
even
then
draining the. She's like
transferred it into the-
drinking
no,
the
she's-
oil as well.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, straight up from the can, using her hands as well, because you know,
Not really funny. Your nan's a psycho.
and my nan's not a psycho. I'll have you know.
You're not making a good
She
case.
just doesn't
No, I'm.
perform.
I
to-
understand. I work with dementia friends.
Well, my nan's not that old. I don't think. I don't know. We don't know my nan's age. We
It can
genuinely don't know
actually
my nan's
start
age.
at like any age. So.
Have I told you this? I'm pretty sure I've told everyone this.
No,
We don't know my nan's
you
age.
haven't said this. What do you mean?
We don't know. We don't know when her birthday is, and we don't know her age because her birth records were burned.
But doesn't she know?
What?
No, she doesn't know either. Her birth records were born, and when she came over here,
She's forgotten.
she just she's made on her passport. It's just a made-up date that they came up with. Apparently,
What's the made-up
she was
date
born
like?
in
On like
she was
her,
born in like
her
2007 or
fake
something. You know what I mean?
passport. She needed to cross the border.
No, she's born in 2007. And if the Home Office is listening, I'm joking. This is all a joke, but it's not really. But it is all a joke.
She's a
It's not really.
legitimate citizen.
Wait, so when does she celebrate her birthday?
We don't celebrate her birthday because there's no point.
I bet,
just don't.
I bet she could just lie like after 6 months or something. Just be like, "It's my birthday again." We all need to
Wait,
No,
so
yeah.
how old does she say she is? Like how old?
Well, she's got to be older than 70, I think, because it only adds up if she came here in the 50s or something like that, or the 60s. She has to be over 70, but she could be anywhere between 70 and 100, literally.
That's well old enough to get dementia. Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I didn't come in for you to attack my nan. But
I'm not saying that she does. I'm just saying, be open. If you need awareness, go look in the description.
Actually, no. She's not. No. She has to be between. No, I'm trying to think. She has to be between 40s. She has to be between like 55 and 100.
I think
yeah.
she's older than 55.
No, but she can
How
be.
old's your mum?
My mum is 50. Because they married her young, like young.
They married her off young.
No,
Wait,
not young.
now?
Yeah, but not young. Not like young. Maybe like 14, 15. I mean, that's pretty young. But like,
That is very young.
but that's not young in
Not
comparison
young,
to like, no, not like 8 years old.
Not young. I don't see a problem.
That is
with
young, but not young. If that makes sense. I don't know.
It's young, but it's not as young as you could physically be.
Yeah, yes, she's not an embryo.
She was born.
Well, how do they know when she was married if no one knows when her birth records were?
That's what I mean. No one knows.
So she could have been young.
No. But she was saying that she was like probably like 15, 16 when she was married.
Interesting.
And how old do you reckon she was when she had kids?
She reckons in her 20s, maybe.
Uh-huh.
In like 25 onwards, I think. But it's all confusing. And if that's the case, then she's probably about 75. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's probably around 65 to 85. One of those. You choose.
But surely you'd celebrate on the day that her passport is guessed. You
Not
would like celebrate
really.
that day.
Not really. Like we just kind of
That's so depressing how you don't celebrate.
No,
Do
we
you
do.
not care
We do
about
celebrate.
that? Wow.
No, we do. No, we do celebrate with her. But instead of having it on her birthday, like
You do it
like
all year round.
no. You have Eid twice a year, and people just give presents to my nan, like on Eid as well. So it's just kind of
So she has 2 birthdays a year.
but they're
Oh, greedy
for,
bitch.
You've been
But
making
for
us think she's a victim. Wow.
But for Muslims, Eid is kind of like Christmas anyway. So it's kind of, they don't. My nan doesn't celebrate Christmas or anything.
Mm.
So yeah.
But I thought Eid was like everyone got presents, right?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, kind of, but not necessarily, but kind of.
So you're like pretending,
But
that
not
that's her
necessarily,
birthday.
but calendar.
Yeah, you can. I haven't got a present on Eden for.
Well, that's
Please.
because you're a filthy what's a good word that's not infidel?
Nah, that's not true. Yeah, but I don't know.
Because you're like not committed to the religion, so you don't deserve
No,
it.
I'm not. Well, no. Well, I mean, when you are part of a like religious group, like Catholic schools and that kind of thing, religion's just like, yeah.
Hmm.
If that makes sense. Like, I think most people. I think if you went around most people at like any Catholic school, whether they actually liked Catholicism now, after like, maybe don't ask year 7s, but ask anyone over who's like probably anyone who's year 9 or above, they'd probably say they're not religious. I reckon.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
because it's kind of like forced down your throat, and you sort
Yeah.
of just get a bit annoyed.
Oh well.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know why I keep saying ooh. That's a completely separate
To be honest,
thing.
I used to think that Catholic school should be banned, as well as like any kind of religious school, because it's just weird.
Mm.
Because you kind of like don't want to teach. You want to teach like impartiality, right? And you don't want to like stop certain groups of people coming into your school.
Yeah. I
Like if you're a
guess.
Muslim school, there's not many white Muslims out there.
But I don't know. Then if you've got a load of teachers that are all of the same religion, then surely the school's going to be basically that, like a religious school anyway, because they're going to have their own bias.
Yeah, but not necessarily, because who's to say that they're all teaching RE or making the kids go to mass or something? You know, the teacher's own belief is up to them. It's like you don't have to exert anything
belief
onto
will,
anyone.
like, bleed into their lessons. Probably.
Yeah, well, you know, all of our beliefs bleed into everything that we do anyway, so it's pointless.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I believe.
Believers. Believers, remember those? Believers.
Remember
God.
those? I think they
Ooh.
stopped existing.
What's a believer?
Do you not know?
Justin Bieber fan.
Oh my god.
What was that?
I don't know. I blame Cam.
I blame society.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Oh, what do you mean?
Absolute insanity. 8th lesson
So-
4 coming soon.
See, maybe we built up the hype too much by making this like the special 8th. Maybe we should call this episode 7.5. Give us another
Yeah.
chance next week.
No. No, call it like 7.
7.1 to give us a
5.
bunch of chances.
Yeah, give us a bunch. Yeah. 7.0001. Just so we can get it right.
And I feel like I did kind of just break my headset. And now I can only hear out one ear.
Oh, I wish I could only hear out one ear.
Mm.
We
I
can
can
make
hear out
that
one
happen. Oh.
Oh my no! Stop it!
I'm disgusted.
You know what? I've actually done a madness here. This is actually quite nice.
Oh, after all that. Well,
It's quite nice.
quite nice. We'll take that. We'll
Quite
take that.
nice.
I spilled
like
the
this-
pepper
this
thing
podcast,
on it,
people
so there's
go,
loads of
"Not bad."
pepper, so I have to scoop some out.
Pepper thing.
Well,
Oh,
you
you
know,
got
like you have like the
peppercorns?
grinder.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
loads of it came out and I
Oh,
didn't
wow.
realise.
Uh-oh. Who?
Why did you say it like that?
Talking
Because
of
I have to differentiate myself from you.
oh, you're right.
Huh?
By the way,
Never
I was
mind
going to say, any suggestions on what we Tinder? Because now that we've made him a Tinder account.
Wait, what?
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 What did you say?
Yeah, we made Rob a Tinder account. So any suggestions in
Have
the
you
comments as to
actually?
yeah, we made Rob a Tinder.
Oh my god, we need to get this. We need to do an episode on Rob's Tinder. We can screen share it. No, this is actually such a good idea. We'll screen share it and just go for all the DMs.
All the DMs. That's
Yeah,
having
all
high
of
faith.
All of them, mad. Well,
Open it to men and women.
Well, no,
I'm
because now
saying-
he's actually got to make one because he's lying.
Are you going to call him Beanie or Rob? Oh my god.
I think-
I mean, are we going to call him by his name, Beanie, or some made up rubbish like Rob? That just came to my head. Oh wait, they know our names.
It
Or his
literally
name,
says
Rob.
my name above. above
no,
me right
you,
now.
you got to call them. You got to call like Roberto Firmino the Fifth. Yeah, one of those. Just make it really annoying. Like, call yourself like a gym lad and like really badly Photoshop your picture to make it look like you've got really huge biceps.
You don't need to Photoshop that.
If you didn't know, Rob's world's strongest man.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Give the rest a break.
Give him that kind of. Did you know? I didn't know this. Did you know that Bruce Lee died from taking a paracetamol?
Just one.
From one.
Just
Yeah.
one, because he had so little body fat. He had
This
so little
isn't
body
true.
fat. No, he had like less than 1% body fat, and like you have to have at least 5% to kind of function properly. So all of his cells are messed up. He had a really bad headache because obviously he's like his body is too much muscle and not enough like fat or anything else. He pops a paracetamol because he's got a headache, and then bang, he dies.
I don't
It's
believe
class.
you.
I'm telling you right now, it's true.
Correlation
It's facts.
doesn't mean causation.
It's facts. That's
Maybe
how he died.
he had a stroke.
The
at
coroner
same
said- the
time.
Yeah,
coroner
he took a paracetamol, then got hit by a truck.
Yeah. And now it's used as propaganda against paracetamol.
There's a
Paracetamol
correlation
doesn't get
between
enough credit.
there's actually correlation between eating ice creams and drowning.
I refuse.
There's correlation between eating ice creams and drowning. Because, like, it's a sunny day, you eat ice cream, go to the beach, you swim in the sea, and you drown. Correlation.
Bruce Lee died of cerebral edema. He collapsed and was rushed to the hospital. The doctors diagnosed him with brain swelling due to excess fluid.
Nah.
Right, on that note,
That's what
On
I
that
call.
note, On that note, I think this is it. We've finished the eighth lesson.
The
Oh,
eighth
God.
lesson.
What a journey.
Now we can't have
Emotional.
this one a shorter one than all
It's
the
been
other
a-
ones.
it's been a pleasure. It hasn't been short.
Wait,
It's been
how
over an
long?
hour.
It's been 50 minutes and 4 seconds.
Oh.
Enough of your time.
This will be episode 7.5. No, tell you what. This will be episode 7.5, and then we'll do episode 8 as Beanie on Tinder.
The
Yeah.
press also learned of Lee's affinity for marijuana, and that singular factoid turned into false accusations of heavy drug usage.
He didn't do anything. Bruce Lee was clean as a fiddle.
No, I think he's died from many different ways, according to this website.
Anyway, I do actually have to go now.
Okay.
Have you paused it?
No,
Pause it.
I will after I've finished the outro. We never did an intro.
Thanks, guys. This is it, basically.
Stay
Rob's only got
tuned.
4 days to live.
Stay tuned
3.5.
to see Beanie on Tinder.
1 like equals 1 prayer.
Being on Tinder.
Pray
we
for
come and send-
Beanie. Hashtag Beanie on Tinder. Hashtag Beanie's dead.
Hashtag recent state beanie.
That would be pretty cruel if I died and then you made like a Tinder account using my
That
dead,
would not be
my
cool.
dead
That would be
face.
grim.
I said cruel.
Oh,
I think it'd be pretty
Would be
kinky, not
cool.
gonna lie.
And then like my family
Oh,
are just scrolling
Woo,
through
woo.
Tinder and they see my dead face.
Have you ended it, Rob? Have you ended it?